We all watched some cartoons when we were younger in our childhood, maybe like SpongeBob, Gravity Falls, and all those cartoons. And now we've grown up. We've not really grown up, but yeah, I'd consider us grown up. So, if you have not watched this certain cartoon, you'd call it, or animated series right now, called Avatar, The Last Airbender, then you should. Don't make excuses like, nah, it's a kids show. No, I'm gonna prove you wrong and you're gonna watch it. Because it's so good and you have to. You just have to. So, I'm gonna get right to it. The first point is that the animated series has beautiful graphics. What I mean by that is that each animated episode contains stunning art, not like any other cartoon. Because if you compare it to like maybe SpongeBob or Steven Universe, in terms of graphic, the graphic is really good. The animation as well. They put all the effort into making this animated series, and the fight scenes. You can really see the details in the fight scenes when they base the fighting on martial arts, Chinese martial arts, with thought and detail put into it for the four elements: fire, air, water, and earth. They all have their respective forms of bending and styles of fighting. So that first point was the graphics. The second point is the storyline itself. This is where the complexity comes to rise. We can see the complexity in the characters because the characters, they're not cliche like the normal cartoons. I'm not saying others are inferior, but I'm just saying that it's because The Last Airbender is so great. It's very realistic, you can say, because the characters have very lifelike characteristics which define them in such a way where you can see, for example, the main character, the protagonist, they're supposed to be maybe like strong and over everybody else in the world, whereas the weak, the antagonist is like strong but still weaker than the protagonist. Whereas here it's not like that. It's not simply like, okay, because I'm the good guy, I can win, and I'm the bad, and you're the bad guy, you lose that easily. It's more like even the good characters, they have their own bad sides and weaknesses, whereas the bad guys, you still get to like them because they are not simply evil. The reason they became evil is because they had some kind of backstory of theirs which made them that way in the first place. So that really enhances the quality of the series, and this imbues some real life problems like discrimination. We can see that among the elements. So the filler as well, it's not just there to fill time, and yet we know it correlates with the characters when you watch it, because it helps the people to understand more about the storyline itself and not just fills the time. And that is why you should watch, because of these three things: the beautiful graphics, the storyline, and the filler episodes. So if you feel like you've finished the entire series and it's not enough, you can continue on to the sequel, that is The Legend of Korra, or read the continuation of the Airbender comics. Thank you.